Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile number 1. So, the theme of this reading is, the main theme for our reading today is to find out why you are feeling stuck. The main 3 things that are holding you back. And so, the first card we have is hope. Your loved ones in the spirit world know when to reach out if they see you're at a low point, whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life. There is always hope. Okay, so this is telling me that, obviously there is something going on in your life, but you are not feeling very hopeful. You are like really down and depressed. Sorry about that airplane. I live near a private airport where people learn to fly, and it just opened, so everybody is out in their planes. So anyway, sorry about that. So you have not been very hopeful. You may have given up hope completely. You're just feeling very down, very low, no energy. You don't feel like doing anything, which is understandable. We go through these phases, but this reading is helping you get back on track. And the next thing that could be holding you back, intuitive nudges. Intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and to our divine spirit. So the second thing, you are not paying attention to your intuitive nudges, your intuition. The universe is trying to help you with the situation. Maybe you're just not ready. This is, not to be forceful, because it is important that we take time to reflect. But if you're feeling stuck, you're ready to move forward, you need to start paying attention to your intuition, asking for help. Of course, we always get it when we ask for it, and just being open to what that might be. You could be specific about something, but I find it's always better to leave it open, because the universe knows better than us and will bring us exactly what we need. And the third thing is reaching out, and you can see sort of a spirit with a hand over the heart. We know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Okay, so twice, spirit, your guides, your past and loved ones are reaching out, and that is amazing. I don't think these 2 cards have come out before at the same time. We know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help we're offered as it is about the emotional benefits, and learning that it's truly okay to accept support however it's presented to you. So again, it's also talking about support, where I was talking about the universe is sending you the information that you need to help get you moving again. So this last card is actually referencing these 2 first cards. So you are being helped. It is there for you. Your guides are reaching out. The universe is supporting you. But it's also letting you know there's nothing wrong with asking for help, whether it's the spirit world, the universe, or our friends, our loved ones. And I know when we feel low, this was a very bad habit I developed at a young age, was whenever I felt sad or depressed, I would just shut myself in and avoid everyone like the plague, which is the worst thing you can do. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. I know we can feel vulnerable, or maybe we're embarrassed, but that's just life. We're human. Everybody goes through this at some point. And, we hear that all the time, but still, I find it very helpful. The simple things, a reminder of the simple things. So the universe is saying not to worry, it's okay, reach out. The help is here for you. And let's see, and I just noticed, look at the tarot here. All 3 cards have oranges and yellows. So your sacral and your solar plexus, so connecting back to your sensuality, your creativity, and your personal power. Those are two things that are going to start to help move you forward as well. So let's see what we have here. Enthusiasm, the Page of Wands. We have the root chakra. We have the planetary symbol Saturn. And let me see. The zodiac chart, Sagittarius. So good news, courage, optimism, competition, faithfulness, a courageous, energetic young person, salesperson, actor, politicians, preachers, inspirational speakers, athletes, and performers. Okay, so this is telling you again where I was saying tapping into your personal power, your courage, and moving forward and are standing strong in these two powerful chakra centers are going to help. You're moving that energy up. And this is telling me, well, good news is coming in. Somebody inspirational is going to be coming into your life. Some type of, it could be speaker, performer, there's a list, but like an actual person might be coming into your life. And for some of you, it's just about, maybe you do this as a habit, maybe not, but finding remember what inspires you, what guides you. Videos, whether it's someone speaking, something that makes you laugh, something that starts to lift your spirits and give you hope, help you reconnect to your heart, your intuition, and know that it's safe to reach out in one way or another and start building on this momentum, bringing these little things into your life to get you back on track. The more enthusiastic we are, the better we feel, the more good things we'll attract. And let me see, passion. I love that that came out with enthusiasm because those two go together very well. And we have heart chakra. Let me see, we have, so Mars and the zodiac chart, again, we have Sagittarius coming in. So I'm not getting any particular hits on Sagittarius, but that might mean something special to you. Being hasty, quick decisions, ambition, generosity, a journey, sexual adventure, active, ardent, energetic people, negotiators, debaters, competitors, sportsmen, those who love a challenge. So you may want to challenge yourself again as this is starting to bring your energy back up. You're becoming more hopeful, you're trusting your intuition again, also doing some heart chakra work. But when we're in our passion, that's when it really brings the spirit up because we love what we're doing, we love who we are. And this is also, I'm picking up a message not to make any hasty decisions or choices right now, anything that's really huge in your life, to wait because you are dealing and going through something and you want to be in your right state of mind. And also to see this as a challenge. You don't have to submit to it. You've been down for quite a while. See it as a learning experience. What new things can you learn from this? Be adventurous and see it as a challenge to get better. And so that you know next time something similar happens, you know exactly what to do right away and you don't have to deal with it. Okay, and the next one we have, is that heart chakra again? Oh no. We have solar plexus coming up again. So I think I forgot to mention we have root chakra here, heart chakra, solar plexus. And let me see, what's that symbol? Jupiter is the symbol, maybe. Wheel of Fortune, I ride the wave of life. So I love the Wheel of Fortune. That's always a good sign. So good luck, destiny, chance, karma, soulmates, decisive moments, cycles of life, fate, fortune, upheaval, chance, gambling. You cannot step into the same river twice. I always like that expression. So yes, this is telling you to move forward. You have amazing opportunities coming back into your life. You just need to get back into that flow and reminding you to have fun. Life is a game. It's also a challenge from time to time. So reminding you that you will get through this, and more good things are coming into your life. Whatever losses you may have dealt with, something better will be coming into your life now. And the next message, mirror and the infinity symbol. Polish your mirror for perfect clarity. So change your mind about how you're seeing yourself. You might be really down on yourself for going through this. But again, reminding you we're human, we go through these things. Allow yourself to see more clearly what's going on, how to handle this, what to do, and it will get better. And also the next card, productivity, which I like, came out because up here where it's talking about enthusiasm and passion. When you're in green, so heart under the heart chakra. So when you connect with your heart, when you're more productive and doing what you love, you're going to be much more happy. It's going to get you back on track faster is what I'm hearing. And let me see, the next card is doing our best. We are very similar to what I was saying about being a human. We are all doing our best with the understanding and awareness we have in this moment. Any decision I take is okay. No matter the outcome, I make the best of any situation and learn as I go along. So yes, this is confirming what all the cards telling you to do, what is possible, what the outcome will be. And where it was saying not to make hasty decisions right now, this is also saying what you do, what you make of the situation. You know, it's okay. It's a learning, it's a learning experience that helps better you and who you are. And let's see what the last three messages are. These are the last three cards. And I like this one especially with the two dragons because balance, yin and yang, balancing out your energies, connecting with earth spirits might be helpful. Or fairies, if you're someone who believes in fairies or angels. Okay, and let me see. Do not look for validation in others. Be uniquely you and follow your own path. So don't let the judgment of other people affect you. Oh, sorry, my cat's scratching, trying to get in. The light that you are seeking is already within you. Follow those things that bring peace to your soul. And I like this, came out under intuitive nudges. And the last message is let go of who you think you should be and embrace who you are. Yes, you're a divine, magical being. You're a beautiful and magnificent being. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile number 2. Let's see what things are holding you back right now, or that you feel are holding. You may not know, you might be aware of them. Synchronicity. Okay, so right away I'm seeing these little wheels, which she's kind of got a blank look on her face, and she is not in sync with her synchronicity. She's not following through. I'm taking this as becoming very mechanical. You have not really been paying attention to how you feel. You've just been going through the motions. You haven't really been living in your heart or experiencing joy. You're not paying attention to your synchronicities that's being sent to you to try to help you. So this is why you're feeling stuck. You're just kind of ignoring them. And right away this message I'm feeling somewhat similar to pile 1. So if you were attracted to pile 1, you might want to look into that as well. And the second card is you are not alone. We are here for you. We never left through all the sadness and the loneliness. However, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. So you've been feeling really depressed and sad and feeling alone for some reason, but again, this is just so trite, we hear it all the time, but we're not alone. There's always something around us or someone, and don't forget to ask for the guidance. I mean, the synchronicity is your built-in guidance system, but also the universe is saying, don't forget, you have all of this help. So that's another reason you're feeling stuck. You're not asking for help, and it could be within the universe, but it could also be, you know, humans. It could be our relatives or friends. And study. It's all those butterflies and books. This tells me that you are someone that you feel really good when you're learning something, and I can really resonate with this. If you haven't been learning something or taking part, it's very stimulating. It opens your mind. It makes you feel good, expansive when you're constantly learning. So, and it doesn't have to be, you know, a big ordeal. It could just be a little something every day. That's great for your brain in general. But this is telling me you haven't been doing anything. You haven't been learning the things that you enjoy or something you love, whether it's a big thing or a small thing. Investing in your knowledge. And this doesn't necessarily mean going back to school, though it could be for some of you, but that's not really the main takeaway I'm getting here. It's just about you've been, again, as I was saying, very mechanical, somewhat complacent, just going through the motions, and you're feeling very alone. And you're not doing the things that bring joy in your life. So these are the main 3 reasons why you're feeling stuck. And let me see, our tarot, Astute, Queen of Swords, and we have, let me see, our crown chakra that threw me off because it was, or our third eye, I'm sorry, that threw me off because it was blue. I'm so used to it being purple. We have Aquarius sign, and also, let me see, that other symbol is, I don't have it memorized yet, Uranus, rebelliousness and revolution. Okay, so you might be feeling rebellious against someone or something. Maybe that's why you've gotten stuck. It's led you down this path. So thought, let me see, thought, dominant feelings. Again, you're in your head. As I was saying with the synchronicity, you're not following synchronicity. You're in your head, not your heart. You're very mechanical. Thought, dominant feelings, perceptiveness, keen insight, fair judgment, right decisions. Now is the time to stand up for yourself and be clear about what you want and need. Very important. One who has suffered a loss or hardship, an intelligent, witty, analytical woman. Okay, so this could just mean feminine energy, or it could mean this person is coming into your life to help you, but you are someone that normally lives in your heart. You do what makes you happy. I can see that from the first 3 cards. But somehow something or someone has hurt you, I'm getting. And maybe that's why you've fallen into this mechanical way of life. You're shutting yourself off from people, from your heart, which, you know, you think that might be a way to protect yourself, but it's actually hurting you. It's not a normal way of life for you. So take care, and the universe is saying it's time to stand up for yourself. Be clear about what you want so you can move forward. And the next, we have 10 of Pentacles, solar plexus, and also look at the greens coming through, and solar plexus up here as well. Yes, and let me see what the planetary chart, Mercury, communication and mentality. So again, talking about communication in both of these cards. Unexpected financial windfall, a lump sum, will, deeds, trust funds, inheritance, solid foundations, privilege, inheritance issues, ancestry, family, home, business, responsibility, values, support issues, riches, old money, affluence. Okay, so for some of you, let me see. For some of you, I am hearing that this could be why you're not feeling so good. There's something going on with your family life. There's some kind of fight over money. Maybe someone passed away and they left a will, and there's a bunch of clamoring going on for maybe property or money, some type of wealth. But this is also telling me a complete opposite thing. Some of you are used to being wealthy, and you're used to having money. Maybe some of you, I don't want to say you're extremely rich, but you're well off and you're used to having money. But because you've just kind of let things go, maybe you're having some troubles in your financial situation. You haven't been dealing with your business or your work in the way that you normally do, and it's causing problems with your finances. Or also, I'm getting, because some of you may have been hurt, something particular, it might have something to do. You might have been betrayed by someone you lent money to. Okay, and the next card, 16. Oh, and I'm sorry, both of these cards say yes, and this card says no, the Tower. And again, third eye is coming out. Or I'm sorry, God, I can't see. Not third eye, that is crown chakra is coming out. And Mars, action and energy. I love that, because action and energy is exactly what you need to do right now. Chaos, destruction, sudden upheaval, and that could have to do with what I was saying about the financial situation. Unexpected change, disaster, loss, tragedy, revelation, confusion, pain, divorce, abuse, violence, bankruptcy, natural disaster, collapse of the old way, life-shattering false beliefs. Okay, so something that you might have believed in. Again, I feel this really circles around or encompasses the situation with financial, and also where it's talking about divorce. Maybe some of you have had some type of a bad breakup. And there's, all this chaos going on in your life right now. Majorly with finances, you're very hurt and upset. And let me see the next card. Green, heart chakra energy, right into reality. Also abundance. So even though this might have been a difficult time and a struggle with or around money, you still have financial means. You're not completely suffering or living in poverty or anything like that. And so right into reality, not journaling, but where it's talking about taking actions, making choices, and deciding what you need to do right now. I am getting make a list by sitting down and writing so you can see it on paper. And also there are a lot of studies that show that when we write down, when we commit something to paper, that we are more likely to do it than if we say, oh, I think I might do this, or I'll get to it later, because usually we don't unless we say firmly, I am doing this now with conviction. But writing it down makes it easier to get done. You have it in front of you, you can look at it, you can think about it, put your thoughts down, and know how to handle it. And potential. Okay, I'm getting, some of you are really, I'm getting, again, because of this whole situation, it's really hurt your heart. And if you look here, you can see there's like a little child. To me, that looks like a hurt child hidden in her heart area. But yet she's holding something here in the hand. She still sees potential. She knows that she can get through this, that she's going to get through this. But she's hiding her little, she's hiding her heart. So again, doing some heart work and agreeing abundance, and also, like I said, dealing with some type of financial situation. That's what's caused you to feel stuck. You've really been hurt. You did not see the situation coming. You did not expect it. It kind of caught you off guard. But you do have the potential. Hide your heart. Be careful. Be aware of the situation that you're dealing with, because the potential's there to get through it, and you will. And guidance system. I like that this came out because it goes so well. Guidance system. And when you start listening to synchronicities, knowing you're not alone and doing the things you love, you reconnect with your emotions, which is our guidance system. I love using my Using my emotions as a guidance system, they show me how close or how far away I am for what I want. When I am feeling joy and doing the things I love, again, third card, steady, I am in a state of allowing for all my desires. I notice when I'm feeling low vibrational thoughts, and I shift them to release, and I shift them to release resistance. So grounding and tapping in to those emotions. And let's see, I have 3 last messages. Live your own authentic life with courage. Be your true self. Renew your focus. So again, talking about what you want now, writing things down, paying attention to how you're feeling, your guidance system and your synchronicities, very important. And the second card, be led by your own inner soul light. Healing and enlightenment are within. And that's lovely because third eye and crown chakra came up, and you're not alone. So connecting with the seen and the unseen. And the last card, you are in alignment with your soul's longing. Make a move now. So again, there's like 3 different times it's telling you, make the choices now, make the move now, do what you love. Get back in touch with your synchronicity and your emotions, your guidance system. It's going to help pull you out quicker. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they were helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile number 3. So the reason you're feeling stuck right now, the answers are in our top 3 cards. The first one is love. Okay, love is the foundation of your existence, and you're just as worthy of receiving as you are of giving love and compassion. While love can be beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. And you can see there's like music notes on her. So love is the music of the soul, lots of birds. So this brings a lot of freedom. So I am feeling that some of you have been suffering from some kind of a loss, but you're not receiving, you haven't been getting love from anyone. Friendships, family, not even pets. Some of you may not have pets anymore, or you have lost a pet. Something is going on that you have been with a heart where you are not receiving love. So that's why you're feeling stuck, and no wonder. And the next reason, ground yourself. Being distracted and unfocused, tired, irritated, and impatient are all signs that you're ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow Spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with Divine Source. And that's, look at that, both of these have birds coming up. So these are 2 major things that really help you feel good and ground you. Oh, sorry about my cat. I had to shut him out because he kept jumping up on the card table. So these are 2 major things that help bring a lot of joy, a lot of freedom in your life. And again, green here, and I mean, these are all 3 dealing with the heart. Trust. While your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. The logical path may be one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. So some of you have really been hurt. Something is going on, like your trust is gone, you're ungrounded, your heart, you're not receiving love anymore, you've cut yourself off. And the universe is saying it's time to open yourself up again. Let this pain go. The universe, and in the grounding, when it's telling you to connect with Spirit, Like the guides are really trying to help you heal this pain. They're saying you've dealt with it long enough. It's time to heal, which is probably, part of the reason you've gotten stuck as well. You've been living this way for a while and you're just not making any effort to move forward, and it's time to stop lingering in this pain. Who or whatever it was that hurt you. And haste. Look at that again. Heart chakra. And let me see. The planetary chart is Mars, action and energy. So action and energy is required. Knight of Swords and Aquarius is the zodiac chart. So big changes, opportunities, seize the moment. Sorry, I can't see. Seize the moment, jump in, arrival, departure, assertive, direct, honest, quick wit, warns against impulsive or rash behavior, a strong, assertive, and decisive person, one who gets what he or she wants. Okay, what I'm getting from this, this was, again, a relationship. Somebody hurt you and you were not expecting this. And from what it tells me, one who's used to getting their way, that doesn't sound like a very nice person. And this was something you jumped into hastily. Like I don't know, I'm hearing at a different place in your life than you were seeing things differently. Like you weren't your normal self. Like you probably would not have given this person the time of day. But for whatever reason, what was happening in your life at that time might have been a bit of a distraction, and they were somehow able to con or weasel their way into your life, and they hurt you. So yeah, anytime somebody's used to getting their way, I mean, that doesn't always have to be a bad thing, but just for this particular reading, that is what I'm hearing. And let me see, we have Page of Cups, intuition, and sacral chakra. And let me see, what's the yes is the answer. Moon, feelings and instincts is the planetary. And Pisces. Okay, so love, comfort, kindness, intuition, a good idea, sensitive, thoughtful, introverted, cooperative, quiet, dreamy, imaginative, psychic, emotional, or dependent youth, someone interested in learning about emotional issues. Okay, so what I'm hearing with this, your intuition was definitely off, because again, that was not a relationship you would normally have. This description is more of what you would normally look for in a person, and it's very similar to yourself, and your intuition would have picked up on that right away. I'm also hearing another opportunity. This person that was hoping that this other person that hurt you, this is what you wanted, and the opportunity is coming back. This person is still out there, and they're going to be entering your life. And we have resilience, 9 of Wands, yes, solar plexus. So you are a powerful person, even though you might be down. And look at the moon symbol came up again for the planetary charts, feelings and instincts. So this is reconnecting with your solar plexus. You're coming back online with that. Even though you've been cutting yourself off a little bit, the universe is saying, get back in touch with those feelings, those emotions. And yes, this person is still coming into your life. The love that you've been waiting for is coming to you. Ongoing battle, worry, fatigue, drained energy, nearly there. See, this is what you've been dealing with and going through when you were in the relationship, and then after, when you slowly started to cut yourself off. But it's saying you're nearly there. You're close to success. Be courageous, your solar plexus. Persistent, perseverance, backbone, learning from your failure, gather your strengths, fight your corner, last stand. Okay, so that's good news. The universe is saying, yes, get back on track. This lovely new person is coming into your life. And look at this. You cannot pour from an empty cup. So this is telling me, the universe is saying that you really need to let this go, heal your heart, do whatever it takes. Because if you try to go into this beautiful new relationship with what you originally wanted, and you're still hurting, and you have all this pain, and you're not trusting, this your main issue, if you drag all of this unresolved issues into this new relationship, it's not going to be the relationship you want. You need to heal yourself, take the time, do whatever it takes, speak kindly to yourself, talk to your heart, get in touch, loving yourself, knowing that this wasn't your fault, don't blame yourself. Starting with self-care, self-love is what I'm hearing. And space, look at that, perfect. Again, solar plexus and sacral energy coming through. Taking the time that you need to heal. And even though that's, I think that's feathers, it's sort of very fiery energy also. So you're becoming grounded, you're reconnecting to your sexuality and your passions, the things that you love in another person. And you're taking the time to heal yourself so that you can have this beautiful relationship. And you will, as long as you heal. That's like a major message coming through. Do not try to go through this relationship. And also I'm hearing, besides healing and taking your time, let that person know. Like if you're still dealing with some pain and issues, I mean, you don't necessarily have to get into the whole ugly story, but just being honest with yourself and this person and say, look, I'm still healing, I'm still hurting, and this isn't the best time to get into a relationship. Let me heal these things. And this person is truly meant for you, will respect that. They'll be there for you and allow you to go at your own pace. And the next message, expansive. Every day I am learning new things and expanding into my highest potential. So yes, you're coming back to who you truly are and the things that you love to do, the person that you love to be before this destructive person. And you're learning, and you have learned from that person. You're learning to be, more careful with those that you deal with, and not to make a hasty decision when you're not your usual normal self and the regular energy that you're used to dealing with. I hope that makes sense. And the last three messages, spending time reclaiming your balance, there you will find peace. So look at that, 3-4 times is telling you, heal yourself first, heal, balance, come back to your divine, loving heart, who you are, because those are two of the main things that bring the most happiness in your life. Be enchanted with your life's potential. Seek and find, know and discover. And the last message. It is only when we accept vulnerability that we are truly brave. Rise above your fears. So again, healing, rising above your fears, knowing it's safe and okay to be vulnerable. Even if it's with the wrong person, this happens sometimes. And depending on how we handle it, we're better for it once it's resolved. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path, highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam.